Hi folks, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
And our opinion, of course, Bob.
Today, Brad, we're going to talk about how to restore your bad neck curve with a simple towel stretch, and we're also going to talk about why you want to restore it.
Right, and why you get that curve possibly and what can influence it just from day-to-day work and activity.
Sure, and stresses.
But, Bob,
what?
There are people out there.
Hi, take a look at them. By the way, if you are new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, please go over to Facebook and like us, because if you don't like us, we're going to look like this face right here, sad. But if you like us, we're going to look like this.
Bob.
Yeah, look how that worked out, Brad.
What are we doing with this thing, Bob?
Yeah, this I think is always a wonderful demonstration of the stresses on your neck.
Right. The simple activities such as working at the computer, driving your car, watching a movie at your couch.
Yeah, because a bowling ball weighs about, well, some of them, I think they run from about 10 pounds to 16 pounds, don't they?
Yeah,
and your head is about 10 pounds, isn't it?
Yeah, mine's a little bigger than that.
Yeah, you got all that brain that you have to
hold in there. I don't know if it's brains, but something's in there.
It's loaded with something, is right. So anyway, that ball on top of your spine puts a lot of stress on it.
Right, you get that mass of all that intelligence, and yeah, there's that weight there, and something has to hold it up, and it's the spine and then the neck muscles around it. So,
what you want to show first, Brad?
Well, let's say we are sitting
right
with your cell phone or at a computer, and your head is going forward like this, and that weight of your head takes a fair amount of energy to stabilize.
Go forward ahead like this.
Right.
So the formula is basically every inch you go forward, that's another 10 pounds of stress on your neck.
Right. It doesn't mean your head is gaining 10 pounds, but the physics of it, the leverage of your head being on this. For example, that's the whole deal with this. Bob, is it easy to hold it here?
Okay, so right now, yeah, it's lined up. This would be my ears are right over my shoulders.
So they're looking at the profile. If I start going head forward
now
like
look at this, Brad. I can even hold this with one hand.
Sure.
The muscles don't have to work that hard.
And if
I
go forward,
start going forward, all right, now there's a little bit of stress on my wrists.
Mm-hmm.
And imagine this stress for hours, because this is what people do.
Right. So if I'm looking at my cell phone, I got about the same angle as this. Yeah. Take this hand off of there, Bob.
Yeah,
now let's hold it.
Yeah, see.
It's much heavier just because of the angle and the physics of it.
And so let's say you're way forward like this, and these are people I see going down like this looking at their cell phone.
Sure.
Now, my hands are fatiguing.
Right.
So, this is always a great demonstration. And we want to take that smile that looks like, or that frown and turn it upside down, right?
There you go. Isn't that cute?
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so let's get rid of this.
So if we look at the neck itself, and the head would be here, here's our spine. That bad neck curve that we have in the title of this is this, putting an awful lot of stress on the spine itself. And it's not so much the vertebrae that causes the problems, it's the discs between the vertebra, and it can pinch the nerves that come out, which eventually into the shoulder and into the arm, so you can get pain in the neck, and it refers down to the arm and all the way into the hand. Also with this, it's not just the spine, but there are muscles, particularly the scalene muscles, that are right in here, and they help hold your head up. When you go forward, they tighten up. They're part of the muscles that are holding your head from flopping down like this, and they can actually pinch the artery, the vein, and the nerve complex, and not only irritate the nerve, but can restrict the blood flow going down into the arm.
And that's why you start getting those sensations into your arm. And sometimes they're very strange sensations, aren't they? They might be like numbness and tingling, and sometimes you do get different sensitivity to temperatures.
Sure, exactly. So, and now there's more, Bob, but wait.
There is more.
I always like saying that, but wait, there's more. But TMJ, problems with the jaw, with your head forward like this.
Crazy. And that's very easy to relate to, Brad, because just try to swallow with your head like this.
Right.
And now try to swallow with your head lined up correctly.
Right, well, it should be. So.
And you'll find out that there's a great difference. And if you eat like that with your head forward, you are eventually could develop, problems with your jaw.
Right, that TMJ issues.
It's not lined up. The other thing I'd like to bring up, Brad, is that when your head is like this, now this part is forward, this part is extended, and this is where you can get tension in here.
Right.
Right up in that upper cervical area. and that results in the headaches. Now, if you're getting headaches that feel like they're coming from your neck, and they're going up, a lot of times they're one-sided. They're going up one side of the head and maybe even into the eye. That is the greater occipital nerve you're putting pressure on. So that's another reason why the posture, a bad neck curve can result in pain.
So how are we going to take care of this? It can be very simple. You can, grab a towel, just go to the bathroom, grab a towel in the kitchen, wherever. You also can use the stretch out strap. You bet.
Okay.
I'm going to get a chair because this is best done in a chair.
I agree.
I'm going to use a stool here.
I should have probably been prepared. I don't see our stretch out strap right off at hand here.
It's right down there, Bob. It's on our shelf displayed to everyone on the floor. In front, Bob.
Oh. Wow.
Say no more.
Here we go.
Have a seat, Bob.
Okay. Am I using this or am I using a towel? Probably should use a towel because we said a towel, right?
Right.
So.
Okay, so before you get to the towel, you do a very simple little stretch warm-up. Our chin tucks.
Always the chin tucks.
Yeah. And, while you're getting your towel prepared, you can do a few chin tucks.
The other thing, when you're doing the chin tucks, you already want to make sure you have good posture. I don't want you going down here.
Right.
I mean, your shoulders got to be up. They're lined up over the hips. Your ears are lined up with the shoulders, and you're starting to do the chin tucks.
Yeah, so everything is a nice line there.
Everything's lined up.
Okay.
All right, we got the towel.
Yep. Now, there's two ways you can use this towel. Bob, you show them your way, and I'll show them my way.
Mine, I use the edge of the towel. They're called the selvage. Selvage?
Selvage, yeah.
Selvage.
We usually have someone correct us on the comments.
So, and I go like this, and I actually use that edge right underneath my ears, or I can move up and down the spine as needed.
With some people, it might be more comfortable. I take a towel and do the corners, and I roll it around like this, and you get a little more padding this way. Because sometimes getting real specific with the selfage is too aggressive, and you'll know.
Yeah.
But here, it does work best to have a chair that you can lean against, like Bob have.
Yep, exactly.
You can do it without it, but it's more comfortable with.
In other words, you can do it standing or sitting, but it is more comfortable sitting.
Right, something to relax your back. Go ahead, Bob.
So on this one, the difference is, now I got it like right below my ears, as you can see lined up here. I got the edge there. I'm going to actually, when I bring my neck back, my hands go up with it.
Right.
So a lot of times we even make little bunny ears, we call it, like this, Brad. And then we follow the bunny ears. Yeah. Or the bunny ears follow you.
Right. I never say that to my patients, but Bob does. I got a different one.
I'm a lot more fun, apparently. Okay, Brad, why don't you show your direction?
So with this, a lot of times I'll have people just start here, and if they can go back like this and correct that curve and go back and relax. And this is for people that...
And now you're pulling down,
yeah,
aren't you,
I'm
Brad?
pulling gently. And you can also go up with this as well and pulling up gently. So I'm pulling up towards the ceiling right now. And whether you're doing either one, this should feel good, like a good stretch on your neck. It should feel good. Yeah,
this is not no pain, no gain. This is you want to actually normally less pain.
Right.
I mean, if it still hurts when you're doing this, you might have to make adjustments. Like if you're doing this one, you might try a little lower.
Right.
And go down a little bit lower and give it a try. My neck just cracked a little bit, Brad.
There you go, a little cavitation for Christmas. Oh, that's how I got my Christmas tie-in. It is a few days before Christmas. Yeah, they're singing. Maybe we should sing, Bob.
No, we should. That's pretty much a given. All right, anything else, Brad, you want to show?
No, well, we can, if you do happen to have the strap, the nice thing about a couple things nice about the strap is it has the loops. And that way, if you have arthritic hands and you have a hard time grasping that towel, you can get your hands in here and get your thumb in there, or you can grab it like this. And here, I'm going to go down.
I was going to say, you want to go down a little bit
every
further.
6 inches, there's a loop, so it makes it very versatile. And then you can see I can start low and go like this.
Yeah, that actually works out good because there's a lot of people that don't like the pain at C7.
Right.
So this is actually a great way to really kind of focus on that area where you can't really with a towel.
Right. And you wouldn't do it with a shirt and tie on like this.
Right.
You got to have a T-shirt on where you can get because this canvas type material actually grips well
it kind
to
of grips
the
onto
skin.
the body.
Yep. and went like that. And
Wow, that's cool, Brad. I didn't even realize that.
well, we learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness,
Can I try that one?
Yeah, go ahead, give it a
You
whirl.
know, one thing
See
that
what happens.
I found out by starting to use the stretch out strap, which really did, I know you always talked about, you know, if you have arthritic hands and stuff, but even when I'm stretching my hamstrings,
Yeah.
I put my hands in that loop and it's just relaxing. I don't, you know, I'm not pulling.
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
laying there and kind of letting gravity do its thing. So,
And that's the key to stretching is learning how to relax and breathe and let your body stretch. Don't force it.
so
Wow.
this is a new discovery, Brad. I think, you know, because it's really hard to get down to that lower spine.
Yep.
Right in here.
Yeah.
Wow. That is cool.
Yeah, now you can see that.
Yeah, it kind of grips in there.
You better believe it's gripping.
Wow. So that's like if you're getting that kind of knots in that upper area there, you
Right.
can use it
You're-
for that
You get
too.
to the upper thoracic
Yeah.
a little bit. So,
Wonderful.
okay, well, once
right.
again, we discovered, I'm thinking we're getting close to that one big discovery we're working
Yeah,
on.
we can fix just about anything
Except for,
a broken heart.
there you go. Is it right in here, Bob?
We work hard every day to do it. I don't know. Maybe it's over here somewhere. Thanks for watching.